Morning, everyone. My name is Joey. I work and train at High Altitude Martial Arts, and for those who don't know, I'm also a mental coach or a performance psychology consultant, what you would normally call like sports psychology or sports psychologist. So, what I wanted to do is give you guys some tools to use during this kind of chaotic and uncertain time, and one of those tools would be gratitude practice. So, gratitude practice seems very simple in concept, where it's just writing down and stating things that you're grateful for in the morning or the evening, depending on how you practice. But I wanted to give you some tips on how to make it more meaningful, and each week kind of give some content about the whys of gratitude practice and the impact of it, because it's not just something that feels good and just works well. It actually has a neurological, psychological benefit that I'm going to explain throughout this kind of little bit of a series I want to put out for everybody. So starting with that, let's just talk about the basics of gratitude practice. So most people don't journal, and getting into the habit of journaling can actually be very difficult. So what I want to propose is that first, if you have it, if you don't, that's fine, but have some type of notebook or a means to write or track this whole first week of this challenge I'm going to give to you, and that would be the idea of just noticing things that happen throughout your day, just starting with what happened today and what are some good things that happened today. You don't have to get into the gratitudes yet. If you want to jump right into it, by all means do. The most important things about gratitude practice are that it is specific and measurable, and recent. So recency and specificity create more impactful gratitude, because there's lots of things you can be grateful for every single day, and you can repeat those things every single day, and they all matter, and they should be repeated every day. But having something that happened to you recent, specific, has the best benefit, and I'll explain why here soon. But starting with that, I just want everybody to start noticing these little things, because right now, with everything kind of not going the way we necessarily planned and there's some chaos, it's nice to stop and just look at the things you are thankful or grateful for. Just know that gratitude actually has a lot of neurological benefits, in that it actually adds to a concept called psychological flexibility, and then your ability to handle the stresses and the uncertainty that come to you in a way that is maybe more graceful and less tense. And so think of it like the metaphor of a rubber band. The more tension you have in it, the less flexible it is. And think of that being all the little things that upset you and bother you throughout the day. When another thing comes on top of that, it makes it a little bit harder. So doing gratitude kind of releases the tension out of that band and gives you a little more flexibility to work with it. So that's the first one I'm going to leave you with. Have a good rest of the week, everybody, and I hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you soon.